It was a romance that spiraled out of control. A married man with children and a young woman working at a nearby cinema fall in love. They have a passionate love affair. He leaves his family, they move in together, and in the end, they break up. After a while, the hidden author within him emerges, and he writes a supposedly fictional story about a romance between a married man with children and a young woman working at a nearby cinema. The publisher, who realizes the value of the masterpiece, begins publishing and distributing the book. Outraged, the young woman asks the court to ban its publication. She claims that her friends and family will recognize her and that the intimate details about her revealed in the book will ruin her good name and violate her privacy. How will the court rule? In the US, freedom of speech and expression takes priority, so the publication will be allowed. In Israel, however, in a famous case, a book was banned from publication due to the grave violation of the plaintiff's privacy. But what if the author removed the overly intimate details? The publication of the book would probably be allowed, as long as the violation of privacy was not severe. By way of contrast, under Jewish law, a person's right to privacy always takes precedence, based on the Talmudic principle, do not disclose. The Talmud teaches that you may not disclose another person's private information that was entrusted to you, even if it's positive. What happened in private between two people must remain private. This is similar to lawyer-client or physician-patient confidentiality. In Jewish law, preserving trust between people and preventing verbal damage are of the highest priority. This is the source of the strict ban on slander and even simple gossip that may cause harm, not only to individuals, but to society as a whole. Let's return to our story. Suppose the secretary overheard the conversation between the author and the publisher. Should she warn the woman about the harm heading her way, or is she obligated to keep it to herself? Here, Jewish law requires her to speak out, even if doing so compromises confidentiality and privacy. This is because the overriding duty to save someone from harm prevails. It's no coincidence that the prohibition against gossip appears in the same biblical verse as the obligation to rescue a person in danger. For further information, visit the Jewish Law Department website.